Hey, welcome back to Trucking California with Velox 18. We are here in Ehrenberg, Arizona, and we're hanging out at the Flying J truck stop. I slept down in the dirt last night and then waited for some spots to open up this morning before moving up into the regular parking. Took myself a shower, got cleaned up, and we just got one delivery to make tonight. We're just gonna head over to Tolleson, Arizona, right there outside of Phoenix, and we're gonna make a delivery to the Kroger distribution center there. I got a message last night from a subscriber. He said, I hope when you're going to Phoenix, you're not going to Kroger in Tolleson because it sucks. And I was like, well, that's exactly where I'm going. So, you know, we'll see what happens, but it'll take as long as it takes, and nothing we can do about it now. So it's an Uber load, so I don't think they'll fight me on detention pay, which would be good, and they can just issue me detention for however long it takes. So whatever's clever. I got people driving by and I'm recording. I'm getting used to it, guys. I'm getting used to like just being a weirdo. I'm cool with it. I mean, I'm a weirdo on this camera every single time I turn it on, but it's weird when people are driving by and you're being a weirdo, like in real life, in real person. Like that's, I don't know, but I'm getting used to it. I'm doing it. All right. It's weird to be out here on a Saturday, and like my family, like Jessica's at Lucy's softball practice. She's sending me pictures, all kinds of pictures. And I'm just kind of, I'm feeling like I'm missing out because I'm home almost every weekend. Like very rarely, I can't remember the last time I was out over a weekend. Usually it's just when I go out on longer trips. And this isn't really a long trip. You know, Phoenix isn't that far from the house, but it's just kind of, I took a long weekend last weekend, so we just got to we got to hustle a little bit. But anyway, we got some loads booked up. We're ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to get in there and get myself some fried chicken for breakfast. You guys go ahead and roll the music, and then we'll get this thing started. Let's go. Doesn't look half bad, does it? It's amazing what you can get done when you get a full 7.5 hours of sleep. Pretty much straight through 7.5 hours too. I woke up once to go pee-pee. Thank you, Gatorade, for making wide mouth bottles. I should get sponsored by Gatorade, shouldn't I? Gatorade. I don't always drink Gatorade, but when I do, it's because I need a new pee bottle in the truck. Gatorade. H2O, Gatorade. All right, but we got it all cleaned up. Got it ready to rock and roll. We got a couple more hours before we need to leave, so I'm gonna take care of some things I need to take care of. But yeah, there was a moment there where a truck came. I had my phone on the tripod in the space next to me, and a truck came swinging around, and I got scared. I ran over to my phone real quick. He stopped. It was kind of funny. But it's a cool looking truck. It's a cool looking truck. I like it. I think I'll keep it. But all right, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit once we get a little closer to getting out of here. All right, so I'm kind of doing some cleaning around the truck, and this is ridiculous. All right, look at what I got. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shout out to the firefighters out there in Hawaii. Capitol Airport. 6, old school Velox hat. 7, Auburn, which is no longer the top school on my son's list, so we should probably get rid of that. What was that? 7? 8, the old dirty Velox hat. Old dirty. I got it. I can't even fit them back. I can't even get them. And then, last but not least, we got Apex. This is my friend down in San Diego, the company he works for. Water and fire damage restoration. So I got, how many, was that 8? I lost count. I think it was 8 hats. And it's kind of weird, like, to have that many hats all in one spot. So I'm just looking around. I got everything. I find this. Let's see. Come on, focus. There it is. There we go. Now it knows what to focus on. Yeah, that's just a random round. Look at that hollow point. My buddy gave it to me and just said, here, now you got to buy the gun to match. So, still don't have that, but I do have this random shell, just this round just hanging out in my truck. So, oh man. Gotta do this more often. Get rid of all this crap. All right. Are you guys ready to go trucking? I'm ready to go trucking. It's 2:30. I got myself my Nightcrawler snacks. Oh yeah. Sour gummy worms. Just felt like a sour gummy worm kind of day today. It just did. I don't know. I got Monty in the comments telling me to watch my A1C, you know, watch my blood sugar, and I'm like, I'm not diabetic yet. That's a terrible joke. My son Miles is a type 1 diabetic, which means it's an autoimmune disorder actually on that one. His immune system killed his insulin producing cells in his pancreas. So he can't produce insulin, or at least not at the rate most people can, and so he has to take, he's insulin dependent, has to take slow release insulin as well as quick insulin for each meal. Each carb is calculated, so that's his life, and I definitely don't want that. But you know, today the sour gummy worms were calling my name. All right, diet starts tomorrow. Diet always starts tomorrow. It always starts tomorrow. Come on, can't be today, won't be today. Sour gummy worms calling my name. I feel good in a clean truck. Feels good. I need a better vacuum than this little, you know, whatever you call these, dust buster. I need like a real shop vac. Get in here and get the winter's dirt out of here. But yeah, we got 2.5 hours to get to the Kroger in Tolleson, Arizona. 150 miles, 140 miles, 150, 160, I don't know, something like that, 170, I forget, 100 and something miles, all right? Don't quote me on that. You guys Google map it yourself, all right? I can't do everything for you, you know, I'm driving the truck. Sorry. All right, so I am, what else was I gonna tell you guys? I was gonna tell you guys something else. I'm trying to get there about an hour early. Most receivers will allow you to show up a little bit early, but I'm also giving myself, you know, that extra wiggle room just in case. You never know what might happen when you're on the road, so I'm giving myself an hour of cushion. And also not just the cushion, but I may need to use that cushion to stop and get something to eat, because I was told that it is it's a terrible wait. It's a terrible wait over there at Kroger, and that I'm gonna be, my appointment's right at dinner time, so I might have to grab something on my way in, and then roll like that. So anyway, we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna go through this desert out to Phoenix, and shoot, I'll catch up with you guys when we get down the road. Talk at you later. Alright, so we just went through Quartzsite. We've only been driving for like 20 miles, but correction, it wasn't 2.5 hours, it's a 2-hour drive. I think I looked earlier and it said 2.5, but that was, I think there was an accident or something. So as of right now, it's a 2-hour drive, and we left a little after 2:30, so we're scheduled to get there at like 4:45. So I took a couple ticks off the speed. We're going about 68, 69 miles an hour, and trying not to burn up all the fuel we got, just because just to get there in a hurry to be, an hour and a half early. What's the point? So we're just getting cruising on over. That's not typically my style to go 7 miles an hour below the speed limit, but maybe I'm learning a thing or two from some of you guys. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe all it'll take is one four-wheeler to tick me off and I'll be back hammered down going 75 again. But for now, we're taking it easy. And I'm just listening to music. I got my tunes on. I wish there was a way to put the music on the driving footage that I actually listen to. The closest thing I have is the music that's for the intro of this video. A lot of you guys ask me who that is. That's a friend of mine's band. They're no longer making music, but you can find all their music. They're called Briartone, kind of that country rock and roll sound. So I have his permission to use his music whenever I want, as much as I want. Just right now, I'm kind of in this like old school punk rock little feel. I don't know. I was listening to Dropkick Murphys. I was listening to a little Rancid, a little Social Distortion. I don't know. Just kind of the vibe I'm in right now. Just kind of the vibe I'm in. But anyway, I just wanted to correct the timing on this. The timing is only going to be 2 hours, so we're going to get there in no time, and then we'll just be hanging out all night at Kroger. Sounds like a plan to me. So let's go. This is why we gave ourselves some extra time. Right here. Because things happen. This is a construction zone. So I think there was an accident here earlier, but I think it was just an accident, like a rear end accident probably, because traffic was already going to be coming to a stop for this construction zone. So I don't know if it's going down to one lane up ahead or what the deal is. But yeah, so we've got 20 miles to go, and right now it's predicting that we'll get there. It's hard to see. It says 4:55 still, so only about a 10-minute delay. So we'll see. We will see. See how long it takes. Let's see how long this takes. the Pilot, right down the street from where we're delivering. And just like was recommended to me, I'm gonna stop in here and get some refreshments before I go in there. Make sure that guy was gonna stop. All right, we'll go get in here and get some food to take in there with us because it's gonna be a long night. All right, went inside to Pilot there and got myself some Subway, eat fresh. Got myself a cold sandwich so I can eat a little bit later. I'm not really hungry right now. And then I saw a subscriber, and oh man, I forget his name. JC. Oh, I'm messing it up. I'm sorry. Gosh, I gotta like repeat people's names within like the first 10 seconds they tell me, otherwise I forget. Anyway, but it was good talking to you. He's from the Salt Lake area and he's running down here into Phoenix. So we've been in this line for a little while, about 20 minutes already waiting to check in, and there's only been 2 trucks in front of me. It's about 10 minutes per truck. This guy finally got checked in right here. He's walking back to his truck. I see everyone wearing masks and vests. So I got my vest on, I got my mask in my pocket, and that's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here. 2 safety measures that aren't super effective, but you know, makes it look good, like they're trying to be safe. So all right. Anyway, so we're gonna pull up. You can't get out of your truck until you get all the way up to the front stop sign, and then you walk back. And there's 2 lanes, but they told me not to go in that lane, so here I go, finally getting to pull forward and stop up here at the front. All right, we'll get checked in. All right, I told the guy it's my first time here, explained it to me like I'm 5, so he gave me a map and drew lines on it and everything. So I just gotta come over here and park in staging and then walk my bills into door 31. So the guy was kind of interesting. He said this guy's not gonna like me very much because I'm gonna have to tell him that he can't do that, you know, he can't park there or whatever. And I just kind of said, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. I wasn't that worried about it, because he had hopped out of his truck to you know, get in line with me or whatever, but you have to wait until you're up at the front. And he said, I'm going in the out. Oh well, I'm a rebel. Anyway, so then he says that this guy's not gonna like me because I have to tell him he's gonna have to move or whatever. And then the guy walks up, and the guy let him sit there. So I started talking to the other truck driver, and then just kind of out of the blue, he goes, "Now that you got that filled out, I need you to go back to your truck." And he's like yelling at him, and I'm like, whoa, he just flipped a switch. Like, he just went like full on, like, of course people aren't gonna like you. It's not because you're telling them bad news. It's because your delivery is like kind of angry. Like, maybe chill out a little bit, and people won't think it's anything to go and wait in their truck and wait their turn. Like we're truck drivers. We go different places with different rules every day. It is not a big deal for a receiver to have certain rules that we have to follow. It's normal. So, but when you yell at the guy, it's kind of, yeah, maybe he won't like you so much. It's just kind of, you know, it's just kind of weird. But anyway, and then to top it off, he goes and he gets in his truck, and then the guy starts making comments about the guy's weight. And I was like, that's not cool, dude. Now, he had my paperwork hostage. You know, I was at his mercy for how long it was going to take me to get out of there, and so I didn't necessarily speak up like I wanted to. But yeah, I mean, this security guard at the front gate with like, I mean, you want to talk about someone's looks? We could talk about looks. I'll spare you guys because I don't want you guys to have an upset stomach. But we could talk about looks with this guy. And this guy's sitting there. He's like, I've seen truckers come in here. They must be 500 pounds and they can't even get in their trucks. If you can't get in the truck, maybe you shouldn't be driving it. And I'm like, wow, man. Maybe just fill out your paperwork you need to fill out, and then let me get in, because this is he's going a little off. But anyway, I gotta go check into door 31. I'll come back and check in with you guys. All right, let's go Kroger. We're at Fry's food stores, not electronics. All right, we got checked in. One of the other drivers said, "Is this your first time here?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh man, they just told me it's going to be at least 2 hours just to get a door." I said, "Yeah, someone told me it took a long time here, so I guess it's just what it is." But yeah, so we got checked in. It's no big deal. I expected a long wait. I'm going to hit that detention button on the Uber app, make sure I get paid for it, and yeah, gonna go chillax and watch TV or something. I don't know. Hopefully there's good reception here. I haven't even checked, but we'll check it out. I'll check in with you guys when it gets dark. All right, so we're still waiting for a door. It's 7 o'clock, so it's been over an hour, but yeah, this is what we expected. But I wanted to give you guys an update on the numbers. So this load, I already told you guys yesterday, paid $1,465, and that should go up when we get detention for this one. And then it was 307 miles, but I think with me like going around the block once and then looking for parking at the truck stop and then going into the truck stop. Anyways, it ended up at like 315 miles or something like that. Pretty close to 315. I think I rounded up to 315. So 315 miles, 1465. That's like for something a mile. But anyway, we ended up, so for the whole trip, we've done like 1,300 miles, just over 1,300 miles. And we're at 5,000. Oh man, I'm going to mess it up. 5,365. So 5,365, 5,365. Like I said, it'll go up more here, but that has us at $4.10 per mile for the last 3 loads. We picked up on Wednesday. Wednesday? Yeah, we picked up on Wednesday. So Wednesday, and it's Saturday. So we're doing all right. We're doing pretty good. We got another load that picks up tomorrow morning. We delivers tomorrow night in San Bernardino. So we're hopping right back over there. Then we're going to go down to Southern California to El Centro, pick up some produce out of El Centro to go up to Oakland. So we got everything planned out, and we're going to end up over $4 a mile for the whole kit and caboodle by the time when this is all said and done. So I'll keep tracking with you guys, make sure you guys know what's going on with the numbers, because we're going to have a good week. We're hustling a little bit, but we're going to have a good week. All right. We're backed into a dock, and we got in the dock a little while ago. They're already done unloading me, but they haven't given me a green light yet, and then they'll call me with the paperwork. So it's like 8:30, something like that. Yeah, I think it's 8:30. I guess that's probably loud for you guys. Let me get inside. All right, I wanted to show you guys the red light. That's what that was all about. But that's loud. I hate backup alarms, man. Especially in a truck stop, man. I had this guy one time. He was sitting there trying to make it into this spot for like, gosh, felt like an hour, but it probably was only like 5-10 minutes. But it was a long time. He was sitting there just beeping, like, and he wasn't even that close to me, but it was waking me up. I'm like, dude, that sounds like an alarm clock. Like, just terrible. Anyway, let there be light. So I this isn't taking too terribly long yet, but I mean, I also don't have a green light, so I can't speak. I don't know exactly what we're dealing with. It's 9 o'clock actually, so I thought it was earlier than it is. But I was talking to Jessica when I got when I came over here and put it in the dock. Otherwise, I would have shown you guys a little bit of that footage. But well, you guys take a back seat to my wife. Sorry, but you guys are not that important. I mean, I love you, but I don't love you the way I love her. There's a lot of different types of love that we're not talking about. But anyway, all right. Let's see how long this takes, and then we'll get the heck out of here and shoot. I don't even know where I'm gonna sleep because the truck stops looked packed. And his name was Darren, but his trucking company's DC something or other. DC, I forget already. But so that's why I was thinking JC or JR or something like that. But it was DC, and his name's Darren. And thank you, Darren, for commenting and reminding me of your name, because otherwise I was gonna butcher it. But anyway, but he was getting reserved parking over there at the Pilot, because it doesn't look like there's a lot of spots over there left. So I am just gonna hang out here and then go find somewhere to park on the side of a road between here and Goodyear. I don't know. We'll see. Goodyear's not that far away, so we'll see how long this takes. Bye-bye now. All right, we got out of there, and I just came back over here to the Pilot just to double check to see if there's any parking, which I knew there wasn't going to be, but since I'm on personal conveyance, I gotta at least try. So I'm gonna find a shoulder to park on, and we did get a little bit of detention. Well, it took 6 hours, so we should get about 4 hours of detention pay from Uber. But for now, I just gotta go and find somewhere to park, find somewhere to tuck in. Our appointment's in 6.5 hours, so that is the plan for the night, is just find somewhere to pull over and safely sleep, because there's no room at the inn. No room at the inn. But yeah, so we gotta go find somewhere to park. All right, I found myself a little shoulder to crash out on, and I see some other tire tracks on here, like other guys have done this, and it's big enough to do it. It's less than ideal, but it might be right around the corner from where we're picking up in the morning. I'm just saying. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. All right, I got about 6 hours to sleep, so I gotta get in there and get that sleep done, get it taken care of. But this is it for this video. Love you guys. Peace out. I'll see you on the next load that we're gonna pick up just around the corner in about 6 hours, 6.5 hours. So I'll catch up with you guys then. I looked at the reviews for the place I'm picking up, and it's like nightmare after nightmare after nightmare. It's not like a 50-50 type thing on the reviews. It's like a 95 to 5% of good to bad, bad to good. It's gonna be a terrible experience tomorrow. But you're gonna have to tune in to the next episode of Trucking California with Velox 18, even though I'm in Arizona. Good night now. Good night now. I think that's from Jim Rome. Good night now. I think he ends his, I don't know. I haven't listened to Jim Rome in years, but I think that's how he ends his thing. I can't copy someone else. I gotta come up with my own thing. Oh well, that's it. Can't come up with anything funny, nothing original. I suck, man. I suck. I don't even know why I do this stuff. I should just quit. Just sell the truck, get rid of everything. I don't know. All right, this is really the end though. Love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next load.